Hi guys, this is skittflash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. Now look at this, it's a completed game file. Isn't that just a lovely sight? 900 notes, 100 jiggies, 24 honeycombs. Oh boy. I won't go into any further detail than that because obviously this file I'm using right now is different from the file I used throughout most of the LP. Meaning that, like, reflecting on the times wouldn't actually be accurate. So let's just step on this pad. It's Donkey Kong 64 vibes all the way. And I'm back, as you can see, because this is actually a re-recording, because this has killed me quite a few amount of times. And it's kind of disappointing, because this is kind of easy. It's a quiz game. How many links? Except when she asked random questions like that, I would never know the answer to. Guessing. Oh boy, thank God for my luck. I don't want to use it all on these easy ones, though. Or these non-fatal ones, rather. So basically, you step on a panel, you have to press A to do it, and then she asks you a question. The questions vary on what kind of panel this is. Because this was an eye panel, she asks you a visual question about where have you been or what kind of character this is. Luckily, I happen to know my shit, so I feel glad about this. What the church's ghost's name? Moat's Hand, right? Yeah, see? Isn't this so gratifying when you actually know the answer? Keyword when you actually know the answer. If you get the answer wrong... bottles. If you get the answer wrong, jam jars, he's not even in this game. If you get the answer wrong, you actually get punished and hurt, so you want to do that Joker thing. Oh shit. If it's frogs, then I guess Click Clock would. But I think it's Bubble Gloop Swamp, because Click Clock's not even an option. So for doing the Joker one, we actually get, 2 Joker cards, which allows us to skip any question by pressing B. But you can only skip it before you take it. Click Clock would. No, Freeze Easy Peek, I'm sorry, I know my shit. Except but then I said Click Clock would. Why did I do that? The picture on my screen, do you know where you've been? Clanker's Cavern, who could forget those freaking scary-ass teeth? So Banjo Kazooie questions. I don't know. These ones are actually kind of hard. Because they ask you stuff no one knows except Grabba, right? I know that one. So the clock ones are time challenges. They are time consuming. You might have guessed. So I usually skip these ones. I would skip the skull ones. I'd advise you to skip the skull ones. Those are probably the much easier idea. What's my first boyfriend's name? Okay, so what I've learned from this game is that the Grunty questions are actually different from file to file, which means the only way you can actually know the right answer is to actually talk to Bruntilda. So you're forced to talk to Bruntilda, which screwed me. That actually killed me a lot in this game. What's the name of the gorilla? Conga, right? Or is it Bonga? No, Bongas haven't been implemented yet. So this has ended up killing me. What's blowing up balloons? So I've actually before actually starting. Again, like in the last file, I was eating a bucket of beans, but now it's blowing up balloons with your butt. Both revolting, might I add, but it's actually different. So you have to talk to Bruntilda in every file, which makes sense because the speedrunner was actually, where the hell was that? A rift in the universe? What? I'm Click Clock wood, I guess. Treasure trove. Oh yes, that's right. That's a crack in a shell. That makes sense now. So these ones, the skull ones are fatal. If you get this wrong, you die. And they're actually Joker cards, which mean they could be a question about anything. Normally that's not a problem. Until she asks questions about herself. Oh my god. I didn't know this one either. I know it's not a flea circus because that killed me. Massive bloomers? Oh, I hate you, game. So yeah, I don't know why that's a deadly combination. If you get a skull that asks a Grunty question, you might as well consider yourself dead. So I will meet you back when to that one point. Phew. Okay, so we're back here. Hopefully it's not another question about Grunty. Oh, thank God. It holds a box, but what's in? What? 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 Ah, TNT. That's right. Okay. I didn't even... That could have been fatal, I swear. This is actually really, really fun. Until... Irie the Eagle. Until, I know Irie. It's really fun until she asks Grunty questions, which just totally throw me off guard, and everything, then I die, and everything's not fun anymore. Brentilda, right? Haven't you already asked that? Well, I don't mind repeats, because those actually aren't fatal. Who could it be? Clanker! Who could forget Clanker? It's his cavern, after all. So yeah, just to summarize, I hate Grunty questions. I love to glide. What type of broomstick do I ride? What? The lard? I didn't get this one. Okay. Luck. Hooray. She will soon be fat and lame. What's your little sit? Tootie. Come on. It's about I guess the Banjo Kazooie ones are about characters. Luckily those ones are like, you know, pretty not obscure, the opposite. Click walk on. I mean, I'm stupid. Treasure Trove Cove. Treasure Bucket Bay. See, if all the skull ones are about this, then it wouldn't be a problem. I love the music ones. The music ones are easy. Yeah, Gobi's Valley. So I'm actually taking a detour just to get these things. And okay, see, these ones are easy. Oh, it's Gobi. How can we forget torturing him? Mostly because all these other ones aren't correct at all. Those aren't even real characters. So we got 2 more cards because those will help me in the future. It keeps me safe and free from harm. What's my lucky charm? I don't know. I swear there aren't enough. There aren't even enough Brentildas to tell me this. I swear, this is bull. An eye. I know that one. I went through all the Brentildas I could find just to learn these questions to not kill me. It wouldn't even be a problem if the skull ones didn't even give me Brentildas. Honeycombs. That's right. Mostly because blue eggs would never make a sound such as that. Now I could skip it because there are 2 skulls and I just do not want to take the chance. I'm not going to take the chance. Plus I have to show this off anyways. Oh god, the name of your game must be spelled backwards though. Okay, K-Z-O-O-I-E, so E. Luckily I've spent a lot of time. Plus it's right there on the thing. So yes, the time challenges are usually just challenges that are timed. I'm such a genius, aren't I? So just do those. Luckily these are fairly easy. I only want to skip them because, you know, they're time consuming. But you know, they're not fatal, which is the problem. B-A-N-J? Where's the J? Okay. And this one's actually pretty difficult, I must say. It's like spelling Banjo Kazooie backwards. It's almost like having to say the alphabet backwards as a sobriety test. I swear I don't understand that because I couldn't even do it. I'm flat sober right now and I could not tell you the ABCs backwards. That's just cruel. So luckily we did a time challenge and now we have 2 cards to make sure we don't die. What is the name? It doesn't float. What? The Salty Hippo? I don't remember them. I don't remember any of those things. Whatever. Playing the music in this game. What church is Ghost? Moat's Hand. Lovely. I swear these are repeat questions. Skipping you because I don't feel like dying. I mean, if it wasn't a Grunty question, I wouldn't die. But, really, you've asked this question more than once, I swear. Well, no skin off my back. Yes. Through the power of skipping, we have won. And that's it for the game show. Lovely. That took way longer than it did the first time. I mean, the first time before my recordings failed. I hate Grunty talking like this. I swear to God, like, her rhymes are cool in one, like, phrases, but when it becomes, like, 4 pairs of rhymes, then it sort of becomes stupid. Like, honestly, there's, like, the flow is broken. Which tries how we take Kazooie? I don't know, I kinda like the Grunty doll. Or the oven. Or the washing machine. I think it's a Grotty doll thing. That's a rude way to say Tootie. That's what I meant. Exactly. See, we're on the same wavelength. Kazooie, we're perfect isophones. I've been playing Tales of the Abyss, guys. That's my vlog of this. That's my vlog of this video. I'm not gonna read the dialogue because screw the dialogue. Because actually, we have to endure credits, and the worst kind of credits. These aren't even actual credits. These are just like rare credits. You know how rare games like to do that. Like, you know, just casting credits. I guess you could say they name all the characters and enemies. Keyboard tapper? Really, keyboard tapper. That's my dream in life. That's what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be a keyboard tapper. I have so much Initiative. That's the word, I think. No, there's a different word for it. And I know it because it's the exact word that doesn't describe me. Motivation? No. Well, I'll think about it later. So yes, we are done with... No, not at all. Actually, that's a dirty lie. We have to, first of all, talk through all these credits because I can't even reflect on this LP because these aren't even the actual credits. Rare games like to do that, but I'm repeating myself. Well, I might as well tangent off into rare games because rare games... I've noticed one thing. I felt this video's commentary has felt really weird. I feel like I haven't been talking about absolutely anything. It's just weird. I guess because I'm so not used to doing live commentary because I've been doing post commentary for the longest time now. You know, because of Persona and whatnot, and the fact that I had to do some Banjo Kazooie live, all of Click Clock Wood live. I mean, post because just because. But it's just something about this has feel off. I haven't been talking about anything because nothing really has. For one thing, credits aren't. Fake credits, mind you, is nothing to talk about. But other than that, oh, Tanked Up, he's such a tank. But other than that, I don't know. What has the quiz show? That was my 4th time trying to do the quiz show because of stupid Grunty questions. Maybe I've been talking too fast. Something about this just feels off. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? But to tangent it off to my rare game, I really realized that all the N64 games, all the rare games, there's that same feeling. Maybe it's a nostalgic feeling that I get to them that I really like. Waza is such a bro. I like Waza. Waza's cool. Don't know why, but Walrus is just pretty awesome. Even though his teeth are clipping through his mouth, but whatever. Can I not skip this? I know, I mean, you can press L, R, and B to skip things, but I guess fake credits are just too important to miss. Unless you see real credits. If that's so, that's just a really roundabout way of doing credits, I must say. I mean, really now. Especially since, I guess Rare is just a jerk about that. But more on Rare, I keep on forgetting to talk about that. All the N64 games are of a similar feeling. The 2D pad reminds me of all the pads from, Banjo Kazooie. And then, I just realized this, but, crouch jumping is such a Rare 64 thing to do, because they do it in Conker's Bad Fur Day. Something I really am, I was jokingly considering LPing it at first, but I don't know, the more I think about it, the more, I realize that I really want to play Conker's Bad Fur Day someday. Not next, obviously not next, but I want to do it eventually, because that's a very fun game from my childhood. You might tell I have a pretty skewed childhood. You might also be able to tell this is dragging on forever, and we're only on Mad Monster Mansion. How many worlds are there left? There's still Rusty Bucket Bay, Click Clock Wood, and then all the other characters. This is gonna take forever. This is why I hate you, Rare. Why do you have to be a jerk for this? I will admit, it's not, I mean, I will say that, whenever I'm having trouble with this game, I will say that, this LP has killed my love for this game. Not but then whenever I'm doing stuff like this, where I'm actually making progress in the game, I gotta say, I do like the game. That is a very unflattering picture of him, just him dying in an anchor. Is that really the only shot of Snorkel you have? I swear, I feel almost bad for you. Naughty! Do I feel bad for you? Are you the same Naughty from the BK continuity? I'm sorry, BK and DK. Such a big difference. And Irie the Eagle. Never can forget you. Oh god, why are there so many characters in Click Clock Wood? Okay, copyright, that's usually the last thing that says Rare. Okay, I guess we're almost done with the credits. Lovely. This video's still gonna have to drag on though, which is unfortunate. Okay, cool. I'm auto-controlled. Hurry up and get us home, Banjo. Banjo and Kazooie, of course. They saved the best for last. I'm going as fast as you can. No, you're not. You could be using Talloon Shot to be going faster. We missed a carrot. Wow, that was just cold-blooded. You just went out of your way to kill that carrot. You poor bastard. Come on, you two. We're ready to party. Ooh, sounds like fun. And I feel like I'm being watched, even though it's 1 o'clock a.m. Paranoia at its finest. So, the guys having a barbecue. I love the shades they have on. They look pimpin', I must admit. And the mug, too. That's cool. Bear and Bird did good. Helped Mumbo beat Witch. We didn't undo that curse on you, though, and that's gonna be there forever. I'm pretty sure that's actually a thing. But he made my amazing moves to do it. No, no, no. We could have just had the moves from the get-go. I frankly don't like it when games do that. We're the start of the game. Grunty got away. Oh, that's right. Of course Tootie has to get our shit back together. And I love how everyone's like freaking out, like, no thank you. Everyone's freaking out. I do like this music though. I'm not going. See, Kazooie's got it. Ah, yes you are. Let's go. Next time on Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. So in the next part we'll be taking on Grunty. Again, I feel like something weird has happened this part, but I don't know what. Hopefully we can fix it by taking on Grunty next time on Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. Until then, this has been Skittflash. Hope you enjoyed watching. Bye.